Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this afternoon's second volleyball game of the day. This is the Polk County Christian School Varsity Girls Volleyball, PCCS Lady Knights versus the CCS Lions. I believe they're out of Lebanon, the Cross Christian School Lions. This broadcast is copyright Polk County Christian School. Stop by our school at 2490 West Tower Drive in Bolivar and see what we're doing to provide a Christian education for children in our area. Players are on the court now, warming up. And when it's game time, we will have a second camera for a scoreboard, and it will look like that. We're going to take that off for the warm-up. And we are not live streaming because the Wi-Fi at this venue is down for today. They do have Wi-Fi, so when we come back in the future, hopefully we'll be back in the future. If we come back in the future, we should have Wi-Fi and may be able to live stream if the Wi-Fi is good enough. Excited about that opportunity. This is a very nice facility. They've treated us very well here, been very accommodating, and we appreciate that. We found out in the last game, which was against Legacy Academy. This is their venue that we're at. The last match for today's tournament, or the first match for today's tournament, the one we just live streamed. Legacy Academy said that was their inaugural tournament, and that was the first Legacy Classic, I believe they called it. And the Lady Knights came out on top, won 2 matches of 3. You can find Polk County Christian School on the web at polkcountychristianschool.org or on YouTube at youtube.com/@PCCS. And a direct link to our live broadcasts is youtube.com/@PCCS/live. And when we do go live, that will take you straight to our live events. And then our Facebook page is facebook.com/Polk County Christian School. Hopefully, we'll be able to avoid any technical issues like in the last game. We had a volleyball that hit the tripod where all the TV studio equipment is mounted. And on the other side of the tripod facing the court are some of the plugs that hold the cameras, that feed the cameras into the TV studio laptop. And when those cameras got hit by the volleyball, they disconnected, so we had to restart. So that took us we lost a few minutes of game time for that. I'll see if I can rework that and get those connections moved somewhere where they're less susceptible to being struck by a ball and getting unplugged. As always, PCCS athletes, spectators, and families strive to set a Christian example at all times. On behalf of the school board, teachers, and all who have invested time, effort, finances, and prayers, we appreciate the opportunity to have a part in establishing a foundation in the lives of our students through Christian education. And if you like this video, be sure and click the thumbs up button directly below it. If you'd like to see more content from PCCS, consider clicking the subscribe button. And if you do subscribe, feel free to click on the bell icon, which will actually set you up to be notified whenever we go live with other broadcasts, or if we upload content like today that's not broadcast live, but it's recorded and will be uploaded at a later time. All right, looks like the TCCS Lions are moving out onto the court for their warm-up. At Polk County Christian School, we glorify God through excellence as a Christ-centered educational environment that emphasizes servant leadership with a biblical worldview. They are not running a clock to show how much time till game time, so I don't have a clue how soon the game's going to start. I do not. We may work up to that. I don't know if you could see it, but if you pay attention to the Lions coach in the blue shirt near the front of the court, looks like the front of his shirt has a picture of a lion and says, "Maybe this year." Kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever seen one like that, but I think you could take that either way as a sports shirt or a Christian shirt. That's a pretty cool idea. So on our YouTube channel, all of our past broadcasts are under the Live tab, and any recorded events that were not broadcast live but are recorded and then uploaded later, like this one, will be under the Video tab. Announcer is making an announcement. Somebody lost a credit card. Naomi Johnson. If you lost your credit card and haven't picked it up during today's game, got a good little helper on the court, shagging balls for the Lions. He is adorable, and he's happy to be helping. Well, I think Naomi went to retrieve her property at the announcer's booth. All right, the scoreboard is showing 0-14, but that is not accurate. We haven't started yet. I think they're just resetting stuff. We're going to roll the varsity roster. Ariana Larimer, number 13. Destiny Larimer, number 21. Natalie Presley, number 8. This is in grade order and then alphabetically by last name. Nora Everson, number 10. Aaliyah Presley, number 9. Caitlin Sandage, number 19. Hannah Hale, number 3. Isla King, number 18. And this includes varsity, junior varsity, and middle school. Naomi Presley, number 7. Lenny Rust, number 16. Ava Anderson, number 77. Hannah Kane, number 44. Peyton Gray, number 15. Grace Roberts, number 26. I just got her photo today and did not have a chance to get it incorporated yet. Macy Schultz, number 67. Olivia Walker, number 68. Sophie Bravada, number 25. Actually, I think that's Sophia Bravada, 25. Autumn Froelich, number 37. Hope Froelich, number 99. Rylan Hood, number 22. Assistant coach, Jill Cribbs. And head coach, Vanessa Gray. And Sophia Bravada is not here today. I believe her family is finishing up their summer vacation and should be back soon. And as soon as they're back, I believe they're going to get me a photo I can incorporate into that video for future games, and I'll try to get those videos broken up into junior varsity, varsity, junior varsity, and middle school teams, so we can play the appropriate roster for the appropriate games. All right, ladies are doing the mid-court greeting. Looks like we're about ready for game time. Scoreboard is on. You're watching PCCS TV, promoting Christianity and compassion at school. And looks like the Lions, we just played the Legacy Lions. This is the TCCS Lions. Get the serve, and it's up. Serve is good, and the Lady Knights cannot capitalize on that. It's 1-0. Lions are guests. Lady Knights are home. Lions serve is up. Serve is good. Natalie Presley bumping it back over. Lions going to set it up, and can't get it across the net in 3, so it's going to be a point for the Lady Knights. I do not have a roster for the Lions, so I won't be able to use any names for that team. Ariana Larimer, number 13, moving back to serve for the Lady Knights. 1-1. Serves up, and it's into the net, and it's going to be 2-1. Lions, number 7, I believe, moving back to serve for the Lions. Serves up, and it's good. Lenny Rust gonna put it up for Peyton. Peyton over to Caitlin. Caitlin sending it across, and the Lions bump it up, and she tries to set it up for somebody one-handed. Not quite up. That's gonna be a point for the Lady Knights. 2-2. And Knights are gonna side out. Hannah Hale coming in for Natalie Presley. Hannah Hale's gonna go back and serve. Serve is up, and it's good. She found a hole in the middle of the court, and good for a point. Hannah Hale back to serve again. 3-2. Serves up, and it's good. It's over. And Lions get under it. They're setting it to the back row, and the back row is going to bring it over. Lenny puts it back across to the Lions. They tip it over gently. Peyton sending it back to them. Lions moving it across, and they're bringing it over to Peyton. She's going to put it back. Lions back over to Lenny. Lenny across the court, and they had somebody up front. Couldn't quite get up to get it over the net. Number 12 made a great effort for the Lions, though. Seeing good teamwork on both sides of the net here. Score is 4-2. And serves up. It's good. It's into that hole in the middle of the court. Good placement for Hannah Hale on that targeted serve. Hannah serves up again and into the net that time, so it's going to be 3-5. All right, Lions I missed that number 17 up to serve, and well, I'm not sure what happened. Maybe they counted that as a serve. Okay. So it's 6-3. Yep, seems like that's what happened. She threw it up, wasn't quite gonna hit it, but didn't let it hit the ground, so it counted as a serve. So it's now 6-3. Knights serving. This is Caitlin Sandage. She just had a fabulous run of serves in the last match. Last set against the Legacy Lions. There was another good serve for her, 7-3. Caitlin Sandage. Serve is up, and another good serve into the back row. They're getting under it and setting it up, bringing it across, and Peyton Gray setting it up for Ariana. Ariana's going to set it for Aaliyah. Aaliyah trying to tip it over, but couldn't quite get it over. And it's going to be 4 serving 7. Number 12's moving back to serve for the Lions. And 12 gets it across to Peyton. Peyton bringing it up to Destiny. Destiny back to Aaliyah. And Aaliyah found a hole on the Lions side of the court. So it's now 8 serving 4. And Peyton's going to move back to serve for the Lady Knights. And serves up. It's good. And the Lions sending it across, but it was outside the post, I believe. Yep. So that's going to be a point for the Lady Knights. 9 serving 4. And serve is up. Peyton got it across, and ref says that was out. Point for Lady Knights. Peyton's going to serve again. 9 serving 4. Serve is up, and it's across and good into the backcourt, and caught him off guard. She wasn't quite ready for that. Good effort for the Lions. Timeout. Wasn't paying attention to see who called the timeout. Not that it matters. All right. Well, while we're on a short break, I'll tell you about some upcoming scheduling events. Polk County Christian School is participating in the 417 League volleyball tournament in Mount Vernon. That's every Friday. Last night was the first week of 5 or 6 weeks of tournament play in Mount Vernon, with both teams playing 4 games. And we'll play again this Friday in Mount Vernon. I believe we have 4 games again this Friday. I expect those games to be live streamed. We did have Wi-Fi there last night. And like I said, this is a new TV studio I'm running from a laptop this year. And I'm getting used to that, getting the studio set up so it works the way I want it to. So it'll take me a few multiple events to get some of the kinks worked out. But it seems to be going okay so far. All right, players are back on the court. Peyton Gray, serve is up, and it's good. And the Lions get under it, and they set it across to Caitlin. Caitlin, Destiny and Peyton went right between them. Apparently the Knights need to do a little more talking. Maybe they were, but I couldn't hear it. All right, Lions, serve is up, and it's good. Hannah Hale under it, sends it back to the Lions, and they save it from going out, but it's 3 hits and not over, so it's going to be a point for the Lady Knights. Looks like the Knights are going to rotate, and it's 12 serving 5. Lenny Rust coming in for Aaliyah Presley. Serves up, it's over, it's good, into the backcourt, and they're going to set it up for the front row, and she couldn't quite get it across the net. Point for the Knights, 13 serving 5. You're watching PCCS TV. And serves up, and she found a sweet spot on the Lions side of the court. Point for the Lady Knights, 14 serving 5. Serves up, and it's a good point. Looks like the Lions have a cheer squad getting ready to line up and go out and cheer on their team. Maybe they're waiting for a timeout to get out on the court. Brought some pom-poms and some cheer outfits. That's kind of exciting. Looking forward to seeing that. Score is 15 serving 5. And there's a ball on the court on the Lions side. Errant ball. They're going to pick that up and secure it. All right, Lenny Rust up to serve again. 15 serving 5. The serve is up and into the net. So it'll be 6 serving 15. Number 23 for the Lions, moving back to serve. Well, I think they're going to side out. 23 is going to step out, and 24 is coming in. So I believe 24 will be serving. And the serve is up. No good. And it'll be 16 serving 6. Destiny Larimer moving back to serve for the Lady Knights. And a good serve for Destiny, but it was out. Close to the line, but just outside. So that's going to be a point for the Lions. 7 serving 16. And number 10 moving back to serve. Serve is up. It's good. Natalie Presley straight across to the Lions, and they do a gentle set across. And, I'm going to be honest with you, that looked lucky, but it worked. The Lady Knights got it across. It was more reactionary than planned, but not complaining about it. All right, so the score is 16 serving 7. Ariana Larimer moving back to serve. Serve is up, and it's a good serve, and it's off the forearm and out the backcourt. So point for the Lady Knights. 18 serving 7. My scoreboard makes it looks like a 16, but it actually does say 18. And serves up, and it's good. She found that hole in the court again. If she can keep draining them right there. And the Lions are going to side out. 11 is stepping out, and 21, I believe, is coming in. Yes, 21 stepping in for 11 on the Lions team. Ariana Larimer back to serve for the Lady Knights. Well, the scoreboard now says 19 serving 7. Maybe my camera's quit working. They are bobbling that ball, and the Lions found a hole on the Lady Knights side. Yeah, my camera has stopped functioning. My scoreboard camera. All right. Score is 19 serving 8. (20) serving 8. And serves up. It's a good serve from Natalie. Beautiful serve for her. And I think the Lions may have got a tip on that. Yes, the ref says they tipped it. So that's a point for the Lady Knights. 21 serving 8. Natalie Presley to serve, and not quite over. So that's going to be a point for the Lions. Score is 9 serving 21. And Lions serve is up. Natalie sending it right back to him. Over to Destiny now, or Ariana. And Ariana to Rust. And a little too much oomph on that for Lenny. It's out of bounds, so it's going to be a Lions serve now. And the serve is not up. Number 17 serving for the Lions, and the serve is up, and it's good. Destiny going to send it up to Natalie. Couldn't quite get turned around on it in time. Hit the ceiling and changed its trajectory, and she wasn't able to adjust in time, so good effort for the Lady Knights. So it's now 11 serving 21. There we go. My scoreboard's updated now. 11 serving 21. And I think the Lions, I didn't see it, but I think the Lions or the ref say that she touched the ball after she threw it up for the serve. So serve comes back to us. So it's 22 serving 11. That's correct. All right. Caitlin Sandage serving for the Lady Knights again. Serve is up, and it's good. Lions under it, and it's into the net. They can't make it across, so it's going to be a point for the Lady Knights. 23 serving 11. Sandage at the line again. Serve is up. It's good. And right into the middle of the court. 24 serving 11. That's match point coming up for the Lady Knights. This is the first match of 3. Playing 2 out of 3. Sandage at the line. Serve is up. And it was outside the post, I believe, so that's going to be a point for the Lions. It's 11 serving 24. 12 serving 24. Number 12 serving, and the serve is up and into the court, into the net. So that's 25. That's match point. Lady Knights on top for the first match of 3. Playing 2 out of 3. All right, I was kind of hoping to see the Lions cheerleading squad. They had a couple of cheerleaders with pom-poms down on the front row. I thought they'd get out in the middle between matches. At Polk County Christian School, that's our goal, to encourage and stimulate a positive learning environment with a God-fearing faculty in order to advance your child's education and spiritual wellness for a promising future. There's the cheerleader. I'm afraid maybe nobody told them they can go out there. You should go tell them they can go out and cheer while nobody's on the court. All right, folks. Well, we're about to start match 2 of 3. 2 out of 2. Lady Knights are back on the court. You're watching PCCS TV, promoting Christianity and compassion at school. Ariana's up to serve for the Lady Knights. Looks like they're working on resetting the scoreboard. So the Lady Knights are starting with Ariana Larimer, Destiny Larimer, Lenny Rust in the back row. Peyton Gray, Caitlin Sandage, and Natalie Presley in the front row. And it looks like statisticians are making sure the scoreboards are set. I think they may have been trying to work a timer and give them a 3-minute break. All right, the Lady Knights are back on the court in position. Ariana Larimer moving back to serve. Well, and the ref is off her podium, and she's apparently checking out the rotation to make sure everybody's in order. And I think she's climbing up on her podium now, so I think we're about ready to go. And there's the whistle for the ref. Serve is up, and it's good into the backcourt, and the Lions are under it. Send it back. Ariana's going to set it. Caitlin Sandage over to Gray. Gray's going to put it back across into the backcourt. Lions bringing it back, and it went to the front row, and they couldn't get it. So it's going to be a point for the Lady Knights, 1 serving 0. Serves up into the back row. They send it up front, and they get it across. It's into the net. Caitlin saves it out of the net, but nobody's there to help her. All right, point for the Lions, 1 serving 1. Lions number 10 moving back. And serve is up, and there's Peyton moving up to get it. Over to Caitlin. Caitlin across, and she found a hole on the Lions court. So it'll be a point for the Lady Knights, 2 serving 1. Looks like Hannah Hale's going to step in for Natalie Presley and serve. And serve is up. It's good. It's into the backcourt, but they get it up to the front row. And the front row puts it into the net, comes back out, and they elbow it, but it can't make it across. Point for the Lady Knights. 3 serving 1. Serve is up, and it's into the net. That'll be 2 serving 3. Number 7 for the Lions moving back to serve. Serve is up. It's a good serve. It's into the backcourt. Caitlin Sandage up to Ariana. Ariana over to Lenny. Lenny into the backcourt for the Lions. Lions making a volley of it and sending it back. Lenny puts it up to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana over to the backcourt. Lions setting it up, and they're going to set it across. Caitlin with a beautiful block, and the Lions send it over, but it looked in, I think. Oh, the refs was there on the line and says it was out. All right. Ref had a better vantage point than I did. We're going to go with that. So it's going to be a point for the Lady Knights. 5 serving 2. Caitlin Sandage coming back to serve again. Serve is up. It's good. Into the back row, and they couldn't get control of it, and they tipped it, so it was out of bounds, and point for the Lady Knights. 6 serving 2. Waiting for the scoreboard to update. Well, I believe it'll update. Serve is up, and that was good. Okay, they've updated it, but I don't know if they updated it for that point or the one before it that was slow getting on the board. All right, so it should be 7 serving 2. The scoreboard has not updated yet. Maybe they just lost a point, and we're going to let it go. We're going to stick with what they've got. So it's 6 serving 2. Sandage serve is up, and point is the Lions bring it back across, and it's out, so it's now 7 serving 2. Sandage serve is up, and it is good, and it was in. Point for the Lady Knights, so it's 8 serving 2. Serves up. It's good. Lions sending it back to Ariana. Ariana over to Destiny. Destiny into the backcourt, and they miss it, so it's a point for the Lady Knights. 9 serving 2. Timeout on Lions. Yeah, while we're on a timeout, I'd like to review some of our sponsors for PCCS. Our platinum sponsors, Shellingham Construction, Womack Monuments, Need More Vacations, KYOO AM/FM, and gold sponsors, Wildman Plumbing, Stewart's Custom Designs, Shelter Insurance, Craig Lehman Agent, Edward Jones, Mid-Missouri Bank, Bill Roberts Chevrolet. On the silver level, we've got Oakstar Bank, Motor Monkeys LLC, State Farm Insurance, Gianna Andrews, agent, State Farm Insurance, Bryant Chastain, agent, Polk County Crop Services, Pitts Chapel, Parton Real Estate, Hogan Farms, First Baptist Church, Etch Salon, Douglas, Hahn and Heidemann, PC, and then the bronze level of sponsors, Garrett's Trash Service, Creator Designs and Creator Delights, Bolivar Ready Mix, Bank of Missouri, and All Creatures Animal Clinic. That rounds out all of our sponsors at all levels for, especially for the PCCS auction annual fundraiser. Serve is up, and it's into the back row. Lions bringing it up front and can't get under it to get it back, so it's now 10 serving 2. Caitlin Sandage still at the serving line. Sandage serve is up. It's good. It's off. Right between a couple of players, so good point for the Lady Knights. 11 serving 2. Sandage serve is up, and a beautiful serve again to the back row. A little too much power, and they weren't quite ready for that. 12 serving 2. Sandage back to serve again. Serve is up, and a beautiful serve into the back row. And they let it go right in that hole. 13 serving 2. This is match 2 of 2 out of 3. Sandage serve is up, and it's good into the back row again. And off the sidearm. Point for the Lady Knights, 14 serving 2. And the Lions are going to side out. They're going to bring in number 5, subbing for number 7. Sandage back to serve again, 14 serving 2. Serve is up. It's good. Into the backcourt. And the Lions return it to Hale. Hale to Everson. Everson to Ariana. Ariana back over to the Lions. Lions back to Peyton. Peyton over to the Lions. Lions over to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana to Nora. Nora with a gentle tip. And the Lions were smart enough to catch it, but it was out of bounds and let it go. Point for the Lions. 3 serving 14. Good move on the Lions' part. I think that was number 17 for the Lions that saw it was going to be out and let it go. All right, and she's moving back to serve for the Lions, 3 serving 14. Serve is up and into the net. So that's a point for the Lady Knights, 15 serving 3. Peyton Gray up to serve and serves up and just across the net. And point for Lady Knights. 16 serving 3. Peyton at the line. Serve is up, and it's good. Lions send it out of bounds. Point for the Lady Knights. It's going to be 17 serving 3. Peyton serve is up. It's good. It's into the backcourt. They get it up. They're under it, and they're sending it back across. And that's Ariana blocking the shot with a beautiful block. So it is 18 serving three. Great teamwork for the Lady Knights. Peyton back to serve. And serve is up. It's good. It's into the back row, into the net, and they can't get it out of the net. So a point for the Lady Knights. 19 serving three. Peyton Gray at the line. Serve is up. It's good. Into that hole in the middle of the court. 20 serving three. Peyton Gray serves up. It's good. Little high on the arms for number 24 to get some oomph behind it. Good effort for the Lions, though. Score is 21, serving three. They moved to the ball and got in front of it. Serve is up. It's good. And off the sidearm. Point for the Lady Knights, 22, serving three. Peyton Gray, serve is up and into the backcourt. 24 serving three, I believe. The scoreboard shows 23 serving three. We're going to go with that. Serves up. It's good. It's into the backcourt and point for the Lady Knights. Now it's 24 serving three. This will be match point. Serve is up and point was in. That's a match. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a set. The Lady Knights win 2 games, 2 out of 3, both games, 2 for 2. Have not lost one set today, so that's going to conclude our games for this evening, for today, and we are going to pack it up and head home. Our next live broadcast should be on Friday in Mount Vernon. Thank you for watching. As always, this broadcast is copyright Polk County Christian School. Stop by our school at 2490 West Tower Drive in Bolivar and see what we're doing to provide a Christian education for children in our area. Thank you so much for your support of our channel, PCCS TV, for your support of our school, Polk County Christian School in Bolivar, and your support of all of our students. Have a blessed day.